Hi, it's Geraldine here to do the tea leaf reading for the new moon in Leo, August the 8th and beyond. How's everybody doing? Have your emotions maybe been all over the place there since that last full moon on July the 23rd? Well, maybe until yesterday. I felt a massive shift yesterday, and when I looked up with sort of what was happening with the planets, Saturn has moved in as close as it's going to be to Earth in 2021. So we have that yesterday and today. So Saturn makes sure that we reap what we sow. Saturn is the lord of karma. You know, someone else said, oh yeah, it's like the finger of God, or you know, whatever. There's lots of different explanations for Saturn, that big planet. You know what? Maybe think about this. Are you feeling rewarded? Are you feeling disciplined? Feeling like you're sent to the corner, you know, to learn a lesson? That's what Saturn does. Okay, so anyway, with this new moon in Leo, this is a powerful time to set intentions. With fire energy, you know, we'll be bringing a lot of passion to our dreams and goals at this time. And you know what, no matter what's happening at this time for any of you, just try to accept where you are on the journey, okay? Just be gentle with yourself, be forgiving, you know, and then all of us, we just have to make the necessary changes, you know, so that we're ready for the next time Saturn checks in close to Earth, because we're gonna reap what we sow. Okay, so then in the tea leaves, floating at the top of the cup, and I don't always get something floating, but there was a dollar sign in a row, so you know what, there you go, there's money coming in, opportunities, and the rose, of course, is the typical romance sign. Okay, it definitely was not an overly busy cup, that first one, and there were definitely some gaps that need to be filled. You know, it's just time again to review, you know, what areas need attention: emotional, physical, spiritual, intellectual. You know, we have to figure that out for ourselves. So this cup felt like a bit sort of blah, you know, this first one. I was showing a person putting their garbage, litter, whatever you want to call it, into a bin. And this came up before, showing that there will be heavy fines, you know, if you're littering. So just to bear that in mind, you know, just if you can't find a garbage can or it's full or whatever, just bring it home. It's not even worth it. So in Canada, of course, this is also a reminder, you know, for everybody to dispose of their litter properly, just to keep the bears away. There was also a message for the fishermen and fisherwomen out there. Put your catch away quickly, or cover it quickly. I was showing a bird like swooping in and taking some of the fish. Now there was also like a sort of a shocked face beside that and a dollar sign. So for people who do fishing for a living, you know, this could actually be a, you know, quite a bit of lost revenue there. So I don't know, maybe there's just going to be extra trouble this year, you know, while people are fishing. Anyway, you just don't want to lose that, you know, that revenue. But anyway, that was an unusual one. I was showing also like stargazing, so perhaps maybe a new experience for some, just to try at the local planetarium. There's a lot of planetary things happening this month, and you know, coming into fall and everything as well. So I always put links down below just for those who like to know a wee bit more about astrology. Okay, so just something to follow up on, just to sort of see what's happening at this time. Okay, so definitely it looks like for many people in this cup anyway that the path is steady at the moment, and just sort of taking things a day at a time. I hate that. Like, I like things moving and shaking, I really do. But this road, as I say, this cup even is a bit blah. No big highs, but no big lows either, you know. So just sort of rest and enjoy this period of stability, I guess, you know, just, and set your intentions, because you know, there is a lot of big energy this month, so you just want to be prepared to get things fired up. So I was showing then a figure sort of looking at a path, unsure about it, sort of indecision. You know, the message this year has been really strong: take the path. If you don't like it, just change it. But gee, just take a path, just do something, right? And it's come up several times. Then I was showing a happy face and someone all packed up. in their boat. And this is the same actually as the Six of Swords. It's a tarot card. So it's the same thing. It's leaving a situation or a place, etc. behind and then moving on to calmer waters. Just as with any move or transition, it can be nerve-wracking, but once you arrive and get settled, it's filled with new adventures. There were X's on that boat. So maybe somebody's leaving X's behind. But, for me, sort of the X's in tea leaf reading are more that you'll be stopped from taking the wrong path, okay? So if there are obstacles that are too difficult to overcome, that's usually the wrong path, okay? You're being blocked, spur to sin, no, that's not your direction. Okay, so, and I'm getting 15. So maybe in 15 days or the 15th of the month, this could actually go a few weeks as well, so maybe into 15th or so of September. So then, just at the bottom of that cup is when, the things are sort of changing and things are starting, to kind of move and the pace is changing a bit. And in that second cup then I went into, I was getting just surround yourself with lovely flowers and flower essences, just for some people who need to reconnect with their feminine side. Keep your cup filled, okay? So really just keep doing what you love. So things honestly start to kind of move from this point forward. I'm being shown an angel delivering a gift. So if Saturn liked what you were doing, maybe you're getting some rewards now. So for many, there will be gifts and opportunities coming. I was shown an FYI, and there was the seesaw there. So anything out of balance, especially relationships, will be coming into balance. And it was like a message of tough love as well. And I saw Nat written beside that, and that's short for my friend Natalie. So Natalie, you need to hear this for some reason, okay? I was shown the 15 again with an arrow underneath it. So some of you can expect, big changes, big moves, definitely around that time. There's an angel there too. So whatever it is, it's divinely guided. You know what? Just trust, believe, go with it, okay? This feels really powerful and really exciting. And I could hardly even get the words down on the page, because the excitement was sort of just racing, starting from the blah sort of cup, it was kind of slow and steady, to this sort of excitement where I was like, oh my goodness, where's this going, So it definitely does feel really exciting, and, you'll need some of this big Leo energy for this sort of to, get fast forward. And that's what it feels like, honestly, fast forward, like, not to 60 in like no time. So I was showing then the word kite. So like this means set your sights high and focus on your wishes, because they will be granted, okay? And that is what you're trying to do in the new moon, okay? Using that energy, trying to set intentions. You want things to manifest, okay? Just down the road here, full moons usually bring in the manifestation, all right? But you can be very powerful, and I think I've mentioned this before. I feel like I get my surges of power and creativity and everything around the new moon. I've been my bravest at the new moon, okay? So set those intentions, just get that energy going, and it honestly, it just feels like this is a really amazing time for some people, and really I hope it's for a lot of people. I'm just feeling honestly like things are just moving at a fast and furious pace, and it's not frightening, okay? It's just very exciting. I just can't sort of reiterate that enough. There's also a new home sign in there, so for some it will be a house move, something maybe you'll just come up and you'll just sell and be gone. I don't know, just a very quick move, okay? So definitely keep following the path that you're guided on. I'm showing this little path, except it's not really just a little path. This is more like a racetrack, okay? And there's a sprinter actually kneeling at the start of it. And I'm getting travel light. So I was getting massive confirmation around this. Letting old baggage go, old furniture, belongings, things that you don't really love anymore. You were just kind of holding on to them, and I might use this and I might give it away and I'll keep that for the kids or whatever. Let it all go. You know what? Just give it away to them now. Donate, whatever. Sell, anything. The journey is going to be easier when you release all that heavy stuff. You won't have as much stuff to move, but also emotionally as well, okay? If you can release all that old baggage just to get ready to start afresh, all right? I did actually have a third cup this time, and it was busy, like really busy, but balanced. I was also getting there, listen to the music that makes you feel good, relaxed, motivated, whatever it is, and have fun. Like I was showing a figure on a slide, just sliding down, you know, enjoying the ride. It's a time, honestly, just to bring as much fun, passion, whatever, into your life as possible. You think of those fire signs that you know, especially Leos. My son's a Leo. He's a real go-getter, you know, loves to have fun, big presence in the room, okay? These people are generally filled with passion and just ready to go and wanting the next adventure. You don't usually have to ask them twice to do something. Now also I was getting, if you do need to apologise to someone for something, just get it done. You know what, forget that pride. Let the pride go, that's holding you back. So just get rid of it. And in fact, I was shown the words say it. So if there's anything that you need to say to anybody, just say it. Just get it done, okay? Anyway, there was also a picture similar to the Ten of Cups in Tarot, which happens quite a wee bit in tea leaf reading. You know, they're very old forms of divination and sort of message giving, whatever you want to call it. But they're both very old, so there's sort of similarities in them. So anyway, the Ten of Cups is that sort of, you've got it all, you know, that's, you're feeling great, you've got that kind of happy life. There's a big rainbow there above you, pot of gold beside you, you know, your dog, your horse, your family, whatever. So there was a picture anyway that was very similar to that, and the main man in that was so thankful for his blessings. You know, he's basically just reaching up to heaven and thanking God, universe, whoever you connect with. So anyway, lots of blessings there, and I'm really wishing you all blessings. Just hopefully this reading is for many, many people, not just a few. But it felt so amazing and exciting to be in that energy. I want to be part of it as well. So anyway, little Sawyer, she's in BC, and she is getting some of the smoke there from some of the wildfires. So she did pick up a crystal, and she actually picked Obsidian, which is interesting because she does tap into the energy sort of in the collective. And I mean, she's only 2, she'll not be 3 for another, just over a month. So anyway, she picked out the Obsidian, and it's a very protective stone. So maybe she's trying to help everybody, you know, protect themselves there with those fires over there. The Obsidian also shields against negativity, and it absorbs negative energy from the environment. It also draws out mental stress and tension, and then you can Google that for all the rest of its properties. You know, they have many properties, these crystals. Anyway, thank you to little Sawyer for doing that for us. I just want to thank everybody for listening. That's it. It was very exciting, and I'm really pumped actually just after doing this reading. And I just want to thank you all, you know, for liking, subscribing, sharing, listening to me as always, going on, you know. I do encourage you to send out some questions if you do have any, you know, because I'll take the first couple for the next reading. And I will put a wee picture of Sawyer with her Obsidian on my Instagram page, if you do want to just see her there with her lovely wee red curls. And anyway, I do wish everybody the very, very best, and we're nearly out of this awful time, hopefully. So anyway, till the next time, folks, take it easy. Bye bye.